Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront updates and some more Star Wars Battlefront 2 news. First of all, apologies again for being a little bit inactive the last month or so, especially when it comes to live streams. There's just been a lot of stuff going on for me, on top of course having a few weeks of vacation, which was nice. So that's why it's been a bit slow for a bit longer than I first expected, and also why streaming has not gotten back in a regular schedule yet. But now we're actually in August, which means now we're actually gonna get some significant stuff to talk about down the line with a new update, news about the future and things like that. So I will be covering all of that, don't worry. And sometime soon I'm hoping to get more actively back into live streaming, as I do miss that a lot. And in this video I want to talk a little bit about the August community calendar, the update that is confirmed for August, the Gamescom, as well as the KENOBIII emote, which will be coming eventually, as people were a bit disappointed in the voice line. But before I continue with the news, I just wanted to remind you guys about Amino and my stories on there. They were kind enough to sponsor this video and help me create some extra content for you all. The stories on Amino are short vertical videos that you can easily watch on your phone, and at the moment I've got stories going over some interesting facts about the TX130 and Droideka, and you can also browse around different topics in the app, such as Star Wars or even Battlefront 2. Like on YouTube, you can follow your favorite creators and see their stories in a feed to keep easier track of them. So thank you to all of you who've already followed me since the first story. I really appreciate the support, and it does help me out greatly when you watch my stories there. To download the free app, click the link in the description below, pinned comment, or simply search Amino apps to download it. And make sure to find my stories by searching for Battlefront updates and then hitting that follow button and the bell to be notified when I post more stories. But when it comes to the actual news, first of all we have the community calendar for August. And yes, I know the first thing that both me and most of you probably noticed is that there's no update that is listed on this community calendar, but they did of course go out and confirm that there will be an update in August that's coming later in the month. It just isn't listed here, probably because they haven't locked down the date yet. So don't worry about that, there will be an update, we just don't know exactly what's going to be in it. But it will be an update, but this community calendar just lists the events basically. So the first weekend in August have a Battle Point event for reinforcements, something that might be good if you want to try out the Droideka and TX130. And then on August 9th to 11th we have a vehicles event where they're available for 75% less battle points. I am not looking forward to that a lot, as that means, well, more ATSTs, and I would rather not have that, simply put. And then August 16th to 18th, we've got a Heroes Unleashed event, where they cost 75% less battle points and up to 8 heroes presiding Galactic Assault. It's been a while since we had that, so I'm actually looking forward to that a bit. It was something that you get bored of pretty quickly, but with a bit of, well, time away from it, I think I'm gonna enjoy it again. And then August 20th to 25th is Gamescom, and there will be a triple XP event during the entirety of Gamescom, and there will also be news about what's on the horizon for Battlefront 2 in the coming months at Gamescom. And a lot of community members have also been invited over there by EA Star Wars, so it seems like they might have some interesting stuff for us there at Gamescom. Make sure to tune into that, and I will, as always, cover all of that for you in video format. And then on August 30th to September 1st, we've got something interesting, a new event that we have not had yet, which is something they call Heroes vs Villains event, Elegant Weapons. And this means that during this weekend, Heroes vs Villains will only have lightsaber wielding characters. So that's going to be quite interesting. It's basically going to be like a dueling mode almost, since it's only going to be lightsabers, and I still think it's going to be quite spammy because the lightsaber combat is pretty good now, but there's still 4 versus 4, which means you're just going to clash together and slash everywhere basically. So I'm curious to see how that's going to work out, and I really hope there's going to be a similar event to this with only blaster heroes. I'm not sure if there's enough blaster heroes to do an event like that, but maybe in Hero Showdown they could do that instead. At least I'd love to see something that focuses on the blaster heroes, as those are my personal favorites. And also during this weekend you will be able to unlock all of the summer community quest voice lines and victory poses if you missed out. So I think all you have to do is basically log in during that weekend to get all of the victory poses and voice lines if you missed out. And there will also be double XP every Wednesday during all modes, so keep that in mind. And in some other interesting news, a lot of people were disappointed that the KENOBIII line that we got through the community quest was kind of boring, because he just says KENOBIII basically. But Ben did confirm that they do indeed have the KENOBIII scream from Rebels recorded as well, but they thought that would fit better as an emote than a voice line, which I fully agree on. So we will most likely get that at some point. I'm guessing they have to animate Darth Maul to maybe do the whole scream animation that it does in Rebels. I would love to see that, and I think people would gladly pay for it as well, and it would probably be an emote that people would spam the crap out of in, well, any mode in the game. So yeah, I hope that emote will see the light of day sometime soon, and it's not going to be something that gets stuck in the backlog, because again, it seems like they've recorded it, they just need to make an actual animation for Darth Maul to fit with it. But I think that's all the news I've got for you now. Well, now that we are in August, I'm hoping we'll get the news a bit more often, especially now that the developers are coming back from vacation, Gamescom, a new update and all that kind of stuff. So it's definitely not going to be as empty as in July. But that's all I've got for you today. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.